chasing clouds and thunder. Colonial Heights calls him the storm hunter. Moderate Motley with his camera in hand. Vegeta hairline, but he's still the man. Tornadoes spin, lightning cracks. He streams it live, there's no looking back. Moderate Motley, the storm chaser king. Hairline high, but he's owning that thing. Live from Virginia, he's out in the fray. Moderate Motley, streaming all day. Windshield wipers slap like a drummer in a band. Storms roll in, he's got the upper hand. Balding or not, he's fearless and loud. Moderate Motley stands out in the crowd. Cyclone swirl, the rain won't quit, but he's out there laughing, doesn't give a bit. Hairline like Vegeta, but let's get real. It's the size of his courage that seals the deal. Moderate Motley, the storm chaser king. Hairline high, but he's owning that thing. Live from Virginia, he's out in the fray. Moderate Motley, streaming all day. Racing down the highway, chasing clouds and thunder. Colonial Heights calls him the storm hunter. Moderate Motley with his camera in hand. Vegeta hairline, but he's still the man. Tornadoes spin, lightning cracks. He streams it live, there's no looking back. Moderate Motley, the storm chaser king. Hairline high, but he's owning that thing. Live from Virginia, he's out in the fray. Moderate Motley, streaming all day.
Attention, a new special marine warning has been issued.
Mic check. Are we in here? Are we in here? Mic check, mic check. Right, I see some people typing. Okay, let's see. We got right now. We have
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been.
We got Rico. What's up? What's up, Christy? What's going on, Bells? What's up, Tehran?
Attention, a new special event has been.
Not sure how you pronounce it, but hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Cool, got you. Awesome. Yeah, little. It's gonna be not as crazy of a live stream as it was yesterday for obvious reasons. Yesterday was like catastrophic flooding in some areas, but we weren't going to plan on going live today. Honestly, because I was going to just work and then plan on chasing tomorrow, but we are still chasing tomorrow. There's a level 2 risk in Virginia tomorrow. But a flash flood warning popped up for Petersburg and the surrounding areas, and I want to go live and check it out. So for anybody that wants to come in here and hang out today and see if we can find any more flooding, I think it'll be something we can do for the evening. What's up, Eater? Yeah. What's up, Michaela? What's going on? So yeah, we're gonna just ride around. We got flash flood warning that expires in a little over an hour for the Petersburg area, but it could still hold stronger than that for much longer if these little bouts of storms that are coming up behind the stuff that already just went through the city of Petersburg decide to dump tons of more rain, which I think might happen. Let's see what happens. We're just gonna go down here and check it out. Me and Kay had to go get her car serviced today at Honda for an oil change and tire rotation.
Information. This severe thunderstorm.
And I was keeping my eye on the weather basically all day, because clouds were getting a bit dark, and I was looking at radar, and I said, okay, another day like yesterday, basically. All it takes is one powerful rainstorm to come through, and it's gonna cause flooding again. And sure enough, nice storm that's going through Hopewell right now, just getting ready to go through Hopewell.
New information. This severe thunderstorm
Came through this area, and apparently we have a flash flood warning, so we're gonna check it out. So welcome everybody that's just now coming in.
severe thunderstorm.
Good to see everybody again. I know we were just live yesterday. We will be live tomorrow, so it was like 3 chase days in a row. If you would, smash that like button, please. We'd like to get to 100 likes before an hour of streaming. It really helps the channel out a lot. Helps the growth. Lets YouTube know that people like the stream and recommend it, send it to more people. Looking over here at the river. The river looks kind of high. Williamsburg got the most rain. Yeah, drama. Williamsburg definitely got the most rain. As of rainfall yesterday, they definitely got the most rain. I think it was like three or more inches from what I've seen on some people's gauges. I'm gonna go down here and take a look at this little spot again that we were at last night. If it's not that flooded, I'll probably go towards the Hopewell area and see how those areas look over there. We got some more stuff moving in shortly. What's up, Shayna? It's been raining off and on the last 2 days here in Norfolk. What's up, Night Rider? It's good, Christy. We kind of need it, you know? The drought is still, it's going to take a little bit longer for the drought to go away, but we definitely need it. Let's go out here and take a look at Petersburg, see if they're not flooding. There's some standing water here to the left in the city of Petersburg. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I mean, there's some water down there to the left. You see it? All right, let's get in the right lane here. Let's go take a look at the little drainage down here that we always find flooding at. If it looks good, we'll drive somewhere else.
New information. This
But
severe thunderstorm.
what I'm concerned about is the storms moving this direction again. Night Rider, where are you at again? It says raining in your area. Where are you at again? I love the look of cobblestone, but like, it's terrible to drive on. So far, I don't see any flooding. Oh, I do see it. Okay. do see the pipes starting to come up again. Yeah, I mean, it was similar to like yesterday. Take a look, guys. Hold on. We're going to take a right here, and there we go again. This time we have a truck parked right here, so we can't get by it. And if this truck doesn't move soon and we get more rain, then obviously we're going to have more issues.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Country says, here we go again. Hopefully they learned from the circus yesterday. I think everybody in Petersburg knows about this spot, really, or most people should, and they will try to avoid it with the amount of rainfall that we've been getting. You know, it's just not good. Let's go get a different angle. Let's go over here and around this truck and get a different angle. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see all y'all again, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. Don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate it so much. We're just going to take a look at some areas that could deal with flooding again today. I really do not have a confidence that it's going to be anything like yesterday at all. Yesterday was really bad, but it's worth going live for. We are under a flash flood warning right now. That's what that blue outline is on the map right there, circling our location. It is a flash flood warning, most likely for this and some areas in Hopewell. If anybody has any spots that they have seen on social media or any reports of any other places that are dealing with like localized flooding that is worth us going to check out, please let me know.
Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special
We were here
event
last
has been
night
issued.
watching this right here, but it's hard to see it. Today you can really see it. Let me get zoomed in here. It's like, I've called this into the county several times in the past, and it just does not do anything, or into the city, just doesn't do anything. These people don't seem to be urgent about it. We did talk to a guy yesterday who came out here and got it done. Yeah, let's get that shot right there. What's up, Jenna? Nice to see you. What's up, Brittany? Nice to see you too. Chessie, where's your backyard at? I'll come look at it. We'll cover your backyard since you got a swamp going on back there. Look at this. We in the Berg? I got the flash flood warning. Yeah, we're in Old Town. Old Town Petersburg. Old Town Petersburg. Peter says, oh no. Yeah, exactly. second. I can't remember how this little street right here does. Don't want to run into anything.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
All right, meatballs, I'm gonna need y'all out of the road, so don't run over y'all, please.
Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
You know what I could do? I could go towards Dinwiddie. That's what we'll do. Go towards Dinwiddie.
Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Actually, maybe we should check out that river too. Crew says you are my favorite storm chaser for YouTube. I appreciate that. What's going on, dude? You didn't expect when we got off the phone that you would be
New information. This severe
seeing me live on YouTube, right? But yeah, we got a flash flood warning that just went up in the town, so I just decided to come back out here, take a look at it. Pretty sure they just issued it basically the rainfall there in Petersburg. We'll drive around a little bit, take a look at everything. There's 80 of y'all in here. Not far from hitting 100 people in here. Can we hit 100 likes?
Attention, a new special
Please, please,
event
please
has
hit
been
those
issued.
like buttons. It's very, very important. I appreciate everybody. And welcome in.
A new special event has been issued.
Again, just a reminder to anybody that wasn't in here yesterday, we're going tomorrow for some severe weather in Virginia. It's going to be much different than what we dealt with yesterday and today. We're going to deal with a lot more localized flooding, damaging wind threat, some microburst action. So tomorrow could be a big day for Virginia as far as severe weather. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I would recommend doing that. That way when I go live tomorrow, you will be notified. Also, you can join my Discord community too. Join my Discord community and I give updates throughout my Discord for when I go live and things like that.
Special event has been issued.
We just checked out Petersburg. Petersburg was definitely flooded down in Old Town like it always is. But we want to check out some localized areas where like the river's kind of high. Down here where this park is.
Attention, a new special event
See if
has
there's
been
anything
issued.
worth noting down here. Looks like, luckily, a lot of this rain is starting to slow down. That's coming from the west. And that's what I was worried about. The storms from the west moving in again and dumping rain all over the place again. Let's do this. Let's close that out. Can't remember what's down in here. No trespassing, private property by permit only, no glass allowed, closed at dusk, no alcohol or drugs. Yeah, let's not go down here. Looks like I'm getting ready to enter the hollers or something. I don't know if I want to go in the jungle right now. There's another entrance to that spot down here. Terry, thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Guys, we are less than 200 subscribers away, I think, from hitting 5,000 on this channel. That is a big milestone. I want to appreciate everybody's support with this channel the past couple of years. Not even a couple of years yet. Only been a little over a year. Hear the banjos playing inside? Oh yeah, you can definitely hear that. There is a little bit of water pulling up right there. The ducks and the geese are having a good time, but that's not anything concerning. I honestly thought this parking lot was going to be flooding. I'm not really sure what they're issuing the flash flood about. Maybe the situation in Petersburg, I don't know. I don't know. We may have to go back north a little bit into Colonial Heights because there is a band of heavy rain getting ready to move in over there. We'll take a look at that area. Colonial Heights, where I live at currently, that does have some areas of concern for flooding. There's been a couple times where under the little train trestle over there next to Publix has gone completely underwater. Little side streets, you know, around the city have flooded before too.
A new special event has been issued.
What's up, Susie? Gloria, what's going on? It's spinning today. It didn't spin on me yesterday. What's spinning? I hate this intersection. I hate this intersection. Don't honk at me, lady, because I don't want to get hit. evening, Batman. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Again, I would like to thank everybody for joining in. If you're just now joining, don't forget to hit the like button, please. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gloria. I will, for sure. Dylan, did you see the Trawler and the Stormfront Freaks with Stormcat 5 live stream this morning? He had a username of like Connor Croft is hot. Yeah, I seen it. You said troller. Yeah, I seen the troll. Yeah, I did see it. I wish somebody would call me hot. I was joking. Stacy Robinson, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. What's going on, Howard? Says thanks, man. Excellent local show. Bulldog and I are Bulldog is it Hans or Hans? I'm gonna say Hans. You're Bulldog Hans, and you are doing a rain dance in Church Hill. Stay safe, brother, for sure, for sure. We need the rain. I know we all don't like localized flooding and stuff like that, but we do need the rain. There's an interesting little rain shower that's about to come through Colonial Heights, I believe, here shortly. It's over to the left. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Just behind the structures here. We're going to kind of go up here a little bit and see if we can get some heavy rain and potentially some localized flooding. If the stuff to the west continues to move in the way it is, there's a concern that Petersburg will get even much worse than it is already. What's up, Stratoflora? Nice to see you again today. Wait, so Cruz, that was you, the Connor Croft one? Your girlfriend might throat punch somebody? Yeah, maybe.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm.
I see there's almost 100 of y'all in here. There's 5 people away from 100 people in here. If y'all would, please hit the like button. We'd like to get to 100 likes on the live stream before an hour time of the broadcast. It really helps our channel out as far as growth and getting this out to more people. That's the only thing I ask. Today ain't gonna be anything like it was yesterday. I don't feel it's gonna be anything like yesterday, but I can't really speak for it just yet.
New information.
But we did have a flash flood warning that went up for this area, so I did want to go live just in case. That flash flood warning will expire in 1 hour and 50 minutes if nothing else changes. I got a special weather statement when I was trying to set up my weather stream. Where do you live at? They said 40-mile-an-hour winds are involved in my storm. Yeah, that's usually the criteria for special weather statements, about 40-mile-an-hour winds. Once it hits 59 mile-an-hour winds is when they usually issue the severe thunderstorm warning. Clay City, Kentucky. Yeah, I did hear there's going to be some severe weather out there today. That was you, Cruz? That's insane. About to get some heavy rain here shortly. We're about 10 minutes away from some really, really heavy rain.
Special event has been issued.
Hope everybody's doing good today. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day yesterday. Glad everybody is safe. Anyone have any plans for tomorrow outside in Virginia? If not, I would recommend tuning in to my channel tomorrow on the same station, on the same channel. I will be live covering severe weather in Virginia for a level 2 risk. It's a slight risk outlined by the SPC for microbursts and damaging winds and localized flooding, heavy rain.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Pretty much all concerns are on the table except for hail and tornadoes.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Not much confidence for tornadoes or hail tomorrow.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Y'all can see this little cell on the map at the bottom left corner. That's just to our northwest. That's where we're kind of trying to get in front of, or we're trying to get underneath of it. We're gonna punch right through this and see how heavy the rainfall is. See if we can see some poor drainage areas that could experience some flooding in some zones. We'll have bad signal here in a little bit up this direction. Sometimes the signal is in and out, so just bear with us. The signal will come back eventually. Susie says I'll be here. What's going on, Sir Breezy? Nice to see you again. Yeah, it looks like all this heavy rain is kind of breaking up, which is a good thing for Petersburg. Jonathan McGee says, go to Bolingbrook Street in Petersburg over Lieutenant's Run Creek. Is it flooded over there? Defrost or special. Nightbot is spamming today. Is there another Nightbot that I can hire to like time out this Nightbot for spamming? Is that a thing?
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Looks like Williamsburg is about to get a ton more rain. Williamsburg might be going through another round 2 from yesterday. So if anybody in the Williamsburg area or knows anybody in the Williamsburg area, please keep them informed. Already 2 likes away from 100 likes. That's awesome. Good job, people. Good job, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. That's a good sign. 100 likes within a half hour. I appreciate it. This storm that we're trying to stay ahead of, I thought it was going to hit Colonial Heights, but it's trying to move just northeast, like more north. It's been kind of hard keeping up with it, but we're trying our best. Oh wow, look at this cloud deck in front of us, guys. Look at that. You can see it in the distance down there. Dumping on Dinwiddie off of 85. Yeah, I see some heavy rain over there. But that's going to be very periodic rain there. It's just not going to last very long. I appreciate your update there, though. You should be out of the heavy rain shortly. Probably not going to last very long at all. My area of interest is to our left. I want to get on Iron Bridge Road. Take a look at what we got over here. This storm is definitely carrying some heavy rain on it. Look at the latest scan. Yeah, I mean this thing, we can get out in front of it as soon as we get here on guys, Bellwood might get hit again. What's up, Anya? Welcome back. Yeah, little rain shower over here to our left, just to our west. Y'all can see it on the blue dot at the bottom left corner on that map, that radar map. That blue dot is me. That's a live location. If you look to the left of it, there's a very strong rain shower right there just to our west. It's going kind of northeast, so we're going to try to get up in front of it and let this thing just run us over. It's fine, Cruz. No worries. Stratos, yes, it's a plug-in. It's a plug-in called Atmospheric X. All right, we're getting ready to turn to our west and face towards this big rain shower, and y'all gonna get a good look at what it looks like. Andrew Garrett says Fort Lee has some decent flooding in some residential areas. Several inches of standing water on the roads. Information was posted on Facebook. I appreciate that update, Andrew. Thank you so much. If I would have known that earlier while I was out there, I would have went down to the Fort Lee area. I live 10 minutes away from that.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
What's up, Country Angel?
New information. This special marine warning has been updated.
This light's got to hurry up because this storm is just getting ready to run right over top of us.
Has been issued.
And I'm trying to get out in front of it before it does. We're going to be going towards the Thomasdale High School area where I feel the heaviest rain is going to be impacting that area. Over near Woodland Pond, Pocahontas State Park, that area looks like they're about to get just completely dumped on. We're going to go towards the Chesterfield County Airport. We're going to get rained on the entire time probably, but look at this storm to our left right here. We're going to be facing right towards it. This right here is what we're about to drive into. It's about to get wet and wild, guys. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, dude?
Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Lothian and David should get some Thank you for that update, David. And Lothian should get some heavier rain soon. I'm doing good, Aaron. How about you, man? It's been a busy day. I didn't expect you to live either. I was getting ready to prepare for a scheduled live stream for tomorrow, so I guess I'm gonna have another late night.
Attention,
think my target zone tomorrow is going to be in the Midlothian, Amelia area, North Chesterfield area for severe weather. Yeah, I slept, Bells, but I didn't sleep much. I think I went to sleep. I was so busy uploading posts and editing and stuff, I didn't go to sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning. But I did wake up at like 12, so I did get like about 6 hours of sleep.
Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
What is sleep? I never sleep. I feel you, dude. Oh wow, they kind of slam on brakes. Window's gonna have to go up. We're about to start getting into some heavy rain soon. Dwayne says Claremont, Virginia is getting pounded at the moment. I appreciate that update. Thanks for that. Stay safe out there in Claremont. Should be some heavier rain up here soon towards like the Chesterfield County Airport. That's where we're going to be heading towards. I see there's almost 150 of y'all in here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. If y'all would, please smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're on a 2-day streak so far with live streaming flood coverage. Tomorrow there is concern for flooding again. And tomorrow we're going to be chasing for a different threat, but flooding is not being ruled out. But we will be live tomorrow. I appreciate everybody's updates in the chat. It really helps me out a lot. It helps other people that are viewing out a lot because I can't cover everywhere at once. Another reason why I like doing these live coverages, because a lot of y'all are scattered around all over the states and even different parts of the country and different parts of the world. Any kind of updates help other people out. I see there's a lot of y'all in here that are tuning in and know people from Claremont, and those updates are crucial, obviously. Yes, Cheermasters, it's very humid outside. The problem is the rain, it does help cool things off for the time being, but once the rain is gone, the humidity strikes again. Because the rain just does nothing but add more moisture. I'm pretty sure y'all are getting some rain out in Dinwiddie right now, right? Louise, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. What's up, Rochelle? How you doing? Nice to see you. What's going on, One? Suzanne? Nice to see everybody in here. Sheepdog says humid as hell. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Pretty nasty lately. Jet stream pushing all this moisture up from like the Gulf area up this direction. That's why it's been like this lately. We're pretty much entering into like a omega block weather pattern, and we're in the low pressure part of that pattern. So we're right on the edge of the high pressure system and pretty much in the smack dab of the low pressure system. In between those two, you have the jet stream that's squeezing all this humidity and moisture up this direction. Road, yeah. I grew up around these parts. I went to L.C. Burke High School for a little bit. Also went to Hopewell High School too. Actually made perfect timing on this little rain shower, because we're going to get up here to the Chesterfield County Airport, and we're going to be kind of right on the edge of where the strongest rain is. Might even get to turn around, because this stuff is slow moving. Might end up even being able to turn around and get a shot at the storm. Because I think it appears that I have a little shot too. Nah, we're not gonna be able to get out ahead of it soon, or enough to see that.
A new special event has been issued.
But I want y'all to see how low these clouds are.
New information. This severe thunderstorm has been predicted. Attention, a new special event has been
What's up,
issued.
Noah? Dwayne says I graduated from Hopewell in 1978. Make me feel young, man. I wasn't even born yet. This thing still has like a very good
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
updraft to it. Very healthy updraft to it. You see that, Noah? You see how clean that updraft is right there? We might be following the storm for a little bit into Midlothian, to be honest. What's up, Martina? Good to see you. No, I didn't even expect to go live today, but yeah, back at it again. I wish this light would turn green because look, we are getting tons of rain getting ready to smack right into us, and I was trying to get to the airport before that happened. Here it comes. It's about to get very heavy right here. Very heavy. OSHA approved? Yeah. I wouldn't recommend doing what you're doing right now. Alright, this is about we're basically where the strongest of the rain is gonna be. Face the other direction actually. So y'all can see that cloud base there. Need an arc? I'm gonna need one soon probably. We're about to get blasted with some really heavy rain soon. Yeah, there's our updraft, the storm right there to the right. It's kind of far away, but you can see how heavy it is over this way. Look in the distance. You can see how heavy the rain is over there. It's getting ready to run right over top of us. Here we go. Yeah, the raindrops are so big, Susan, that it doesn't like rain, or it doesn't like snow. Wait, Noah, you're not the only person that's brought that up. You're not the only person that's brought that up. What's up, Skylar? I might have to head back into Petersburg at Lieutenant's Run. You are not the only person that's brought that up. Can you give me, Noah, or anybody in here that knows about Lieutenant's Run Creek at Bolingbrook in Petersburg? If anybody has the direct pin address to that, can you let me know what it is in the chat? I will head that way now. Because Noah, you are not the only person that came here and told me that specific spot. What's up, Michael? Yes, I'm gonna be safe. You as well. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in from Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to you. By St. Joseph's School is a report. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Let me navigate to this. Woodmere Apartments flooded in Petersburg. Nardo, thanks for that update. I'm heading out to Petersburg now, guys. I'm gonna go check all this stuff out. Because we're about to get hit with more heavy rain. By the time we get down there, I think we're gonna be, oh wow, something happened over here. Bad accident, I believe. All right, Whiskey Omega, appreciate it. Bad accident must have happened down here when we just passed this direction. Clyde, how are you? Sorry if I missed some chats, guys. You gotta imagine how hard it is to read chat and drive in this driving this mess. I'm trying not to do that. $9,800 block of Ironbridge Road EMS call. Gotcha. Yeah, that's right down here. Lots of standing water right here on Ironbridge Road. I don't know what they're doing. They're pulling into the parking lot at Cabo. A little update to anybody just coming in. We're going to be heading towards Petersburg, where some reports of flooding have been talked about, so we're gonna go check it out. They got a little bit of rain coming in soon, some light to moderate rain coming in soon. Could add to the mess. I don't think it's gonna be anything like we just drove through, which is a good thing, because if Petersburg got what we're dealing with right now, it would be a big problem. Just a reminder, if you haven't already hit the like button on the stream, could you please do that? It will help us out a lot. I appreciate it, guys. Hola, Kay. Yeah, there's already a flash flood warning active in Petersburg right now. What's up, Sonia? Good to see you. No, they couldn't be bothered for that burst pipe. Yeah, you know it. We're gonna be down there shortly. Looks like Waverly and Sussex area also has a special weather statement. 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts expected with that. And definitely some localized flooding in that area too. Tons of heavy rain is expected to be dropping with that.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Where you at, Anya? Report from Mping street road flooding,
Has been issued.
road closed, vehicle stranded. Where is that at? Is that the Petersburg one you're talking about, Noah?
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
VDOT also reported standing water on the I-295 eastbound ramp. Got you. Okay. I'm guessing you're talking about the same place that we're heading. I'm hoping. Calm down, little Honda. Calm down.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Yeah, North Chesterfield's about to get hit really hard. Bellwood's about to get hit hard again. What's up, Hulk? Nice to see you again. We're gonna need gas soon. I didn't even realize that. Dark Trooper, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. What's up, Andrea? This is all around Petersburg. Okay, Noah, that's where we're heading right now. Perfect. Thank you for all your updates. Ricks, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hey, Andrea, you want to go chasing tomorrow? I need a ride along. If you're not busy, let me know. Yes, Auntie Andrea is in the house. Thanks for sharing that donation link, Sonia. Donations are not mandatory, guys, but if you want to help out the channel, you want to help me out as far as gas, food, chase costs, that kind of thing, you can click the link and donate through PayPal or Cash App. It's the best way to support me because I don't get paid on YouTube to do this. I'm one of the only storm chasers that are unmonetized. Not by choice, just because YouTube doesn't like me, I guess. But so right now I can't earn through monetizations on YouTube.
Attention, a new special event has
The
been issued.
good news is you get to watch ad free. But yeah, if you wanna contribute, thank you. But if you don't, that's totally fine too. Watching the basement flood? It's flooding over there? Does the storm heading towards Hopewell look like it has a hook on it? It's not heading towards Hopewell. It's the one you're talking about is north of Hopewell. Yeah, it does have a little hook on it. That's the storm we were just leaving. For whatever reason, my location's not updating. Let me get my location updated on here so y'all can see my pin on the map. I'm like right there on it, basically. We're just on the edge of that little hook, you see? It's just a very strong updraft on that storm. It's making that storm look the way it is. And it's a northeast mover. But it's not like, it's not gonna, I don't see it going tornado warned or anything. We'll look at velocity just for the fun of it. Yeah, I mean, this is nothing on that storm. Nothing to worry about with the storm north of Hopewell going towards Richmond. Justin, you're crazy. What's up, Justin? Good to see you. I see there's over 200 of y'all in here. I appreciate everybody joining in. Don't forget to smash the like button. Consider subscribing. We are heading towards Petersburg, Virginia, where there is multiple reports via VDOT and other people in the chat that there's vehicles stranded apparently. Roads are closed, and there's just massive flooding going on. And they're about to get hit with a lot more rain. Well, I wouldn't say a lot more rain. It's going to be raining there for a little bit longer. Not right now. Internet's got now. Hold on. Sorry, guys, the signal. The flash flood warning doesn't expire for another hour. And that could be extended. It depends on how this rain does moving into the area. So we're heading down to Petersburg right now to get on this flash flood warning and just see what's going on. Yeah, Anya, nothing really concerning with the hook, really. That special weather statement to your south definitely has some rotation according to storm relative velocity. Well, let me look at storm relative instead of base velocity.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see the little bit of rotation you're seeing in there. I'm just not too concerned with the development of tornadic storms today, just because we don't have the shear there. I wouldn't say I wouldn't go as far as saying like I did yesterday, where we didn't have like any lift, because today some of these updrafts are like very strong. These small blips have been going up like during the early afternoon hours, and they've been blowing up fast. But as far as anything rotating, I don't think we're gonna have anything to worry about with that. My lag is going crazy. Does anybody see my lag going crazy? Hulk, thank you so much for donating via PayPal on my Ko-fi app. I appreciate you so much for your donation. Thank you so much.
Warning has been issued.
That goes a long way.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
That's what I thought. I thought the stream was fine. Somebody said the lag is going crazy.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued. Attention, a new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued. Attention, a new severe thunderstorm.
Yeah, flash flood warnings are being issued in South Carolina as well. With the newest scan, I see it. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, see that hook right there? It's getting a little nudger behind it. That I think that storm could go severe warned, bro. If it goes severe warned, I don't. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. If it goes severe warning, we'll see if they're going to issue a tornado possible on it. Let me look at the velocity on that storm again just to be sure. There is some rotation in there. There's a little bit of rotation in there. Petersburg's starting to get hit with some rain now. Some very light rain. Earlier the lag was crazy. Yeah, sometimes I lag out. How long does it take you to know if I signed up for a membership or did I mess it up? No, I got it. I see that you joined my Ko-fi membership for $1. I appreciate that. So I appreciate you signing up to be a member. Hulk, it is only $1 a month. Just letting everybody in here know to sign up to be a member of my Ko-fi app. And I upload personal videos and updates in there that YouTube doesn't get to see. There's archived videos from YouTube that I don't keep on my YouTube sometimes that I post to Ko-fi app, like exclusive live streams and that kind of thing. Like maintenance and setups and stuff I do on my car and that kind of stuff. There's some fun content over there to be watched. And if you sign up now, it's not like there's nothing for you to watch. There's plenty of content in there for you to watch. It can keep you busy all day long watching it. Hook fizzled out. Just wait for that nudger to push on it a little bit more. I think it's going to develop again. Something to keep an eye on. The south part of Richmond City is about to start experiencing some really heavy rain here shortly, like extremely heavy rain shortly. So if anybody's in the Richmond area and there's like a flooding concern in the city, where you are located, just be advised on that. What's up, Christopher? Welcome in. Good to see you. Miles Towns, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Never got notified that I was on. That's weird. I did also post in the Discord too. I know today wasn't really an expected live stream. I did let everybody know that I will be live tomorrow for the slight risk severe weather outline for most of Virginia tomorrow. So this is my reminder to everybody. I told everybody yesterday, this is also my reminder today, and I will be posting tonight a scheduled live stream for that tomorrow. Tonight I'll be scheduling a live stream for it, and I'll be posting the links tonight for everybody to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a little bit bigger day for weather in Virginia, mainly for strong winds, downbursts, that kind of deal, and definitely some localized flooding is going to be concerned with that too, with some of the stronger storms obviously having heavier rain. So we're going to be live tomorrow, just a reminder. So nobody has to ask me tonight or tomorrow if I'm going live. Live stream is definitely going to be happening tomorrow. Yeah, for some reason, me and X were trying to figure it out yesterday. For some reason, our Discord posts when I'm live on YouTube very late. Sometimes I'm off streaming. Sometimes I'm not even streaming anymore, and it'll say that I'm live. Did you find a Roddy along? I did not find a Roddy along yet. I might just be chasing solo tomorrow, which sucks because y'all know me. Like, I don't like driving far without ride along. So if if say Spotsylvania or something like that gets some crazy weather, I probably won't make it up there by myself. But the area that I think is going to be most concerning tomorrow is the Amelia Courthouse area and like North Chesterfield, Midlothian. That's my main area that I'm targeting tomorrow, as of right now. I will look at model runs again later on and just see if anything's changed with the HRRR, you know, and things like that. And if nothing's changed, then I'll still go towards the Midlow area. That Midlow area, that whole corridor over there towards Amelia Courthouse, Powhatan, Hull Street, it's like any storm that fires in that area just goes absolutely nuts. And if anybody in here that's lived in Virginia their whole life or is from that area knows what I mean, those storms for some reason in that area just go crazy. So from what I'm seeing at the stuff I looked at, these storms will be firing off in those areas, and if we get there in time, we could see some really, really strong thunderstorms.
A new severe thunderstorm.
So that's the target right now as of this moment. Yeah, Whiskey, I'm not sure why the bot does that, the Discord bot. I don't know why it does that. Maybe we got to find a different Discord bot. Andrew Garrett says, per Petersburg police, requested signs to be placed at defense under 85 due to high water. I have a feeling that Petersburg is not going to be lenient with me. I have not had good experience with Petersburg, with doing what I do. Chesterfield, Colonial Heights, they let me kind of do my own thing as long as I tell them what I'm doing and that I'm going to be as safe as possible, and that I'm an independent weather guy, that nobody should, you know, be held liable if I get hurt or something. They don't seem to have an issue, but Petersburg is a little bit more strict. So I don't know if Petersburg's going to allow me to be out here poking around too much. I might get actually shoot off. Actually, the last time I had a run-in with Petersburg police while I was chasing was during the winter storm back in March, and I had got behind a car that had gotten in a car accident. I put my amber lights on and everything, and I got out of the car to go approach the cop, and the cop yells at me through the window, "Do not approach me! Do not approach me! I have a canine!" Like, yelled at me, like, got crazy with me. And I was like, "All right, sir, I'm sorry. I didn't realize." I went back to my car, and he finally came up to me later and was like, "Hey, man, I didn't really mean to, like, snap on you like that. It's just, you know, I'm a canine unit, and I have a dog in the car, and we don't want to, like, route the dog up. I don't want you getting bit and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. My bad, dude." The cop pulled up behind me and he was sitting there for a while. So I wanted to get out and kind of like, "Hey man, like, let's get on this. This car just got in an accident in front of me. Let's get this lady off the road. It's, you know, snowing hard out here, and the longer we sit here, the more snow is going to be on the ground." Jerry Wood says, got 2 inches already recorded on Hopkins Road area. Hopkins Road 288, 2.2 inches. I was just up that direction. If I would have known that, I would have went right around the corner.
Warning has been updated.
7 p.m. tomorrow is when Chesterfield may see severe thunderstorms, that is, and yes, Powhatan has its own weather system. It's insane, isn't it, Scott? But yeah, I will be live tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, to cover the severe weather. And we're going to track anything we see moving into the area. But yeah, it's going to be more of like a late afternoon, early evening setup. That's when storms are going to really start to peak, and then we could be live streaming into the overnight hours for some possible lightning shots and that kind of thing. And Petersburg is still getting some rain. Actually, Petersburg is about to get some heavy rain. This is not good. This is not good. We got to we gotta get here quickly. Hulk says Petersburg is scary even for police. True that. What's going on, David? Nice to see you. Hey, David, are you busy tomorrow? I know you've always requested to come ride along. I'm looking for a ride along tomorrow. Maybe you already told me on Facebook. I think you already told me on Facebook that you're working. I can't remember. I'm looking for a ride along. Whoa, what is going on right now? What is going on right now?
New information. This tornado warning has been updated. Attention, a new special...
Andre, I asked you earlier if you want to go. Chat, do y'all recall me asking my aunt if she wants to go storm chasing? I believe I did. I said, Andrea, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm looking for a ride along. Are you busy? And you never said anything. If you want to go, let me know. I'll come pick you up tomorrow around like lunchtime. If you don't, if you're busy, then you know we'll do it another time. I basically just need somebody in the car with me to read chat and you know, possibly make phone calls if we need to. That kind of thing. Hulk says, "Where's the sun? I haven't seen it all day." We had some good daylight heating earlier. I seen the sun out a little bit. It was actually so bright earlier that me and my girlfriend, when we took her car to get service, we were like, we are not standing outside. It was just the sun was baking on us. Whiskey Omega's beating up on my aunt right now, saying sounds like selective hearing. I'm not in charge of what my aunt decides to do to you, Whiskey Omega. I say skip Andrea and choose Mama Motley. Mama Motley will not come chase a slight risk day.
New information.
The only reason why I was able to talk my mom into chasing with me last year was on a marginal day, and it was basically nothing going on. But I would love for my mom to come chase with me every day. I just don't think she's going to chase a day like a slight risk day. That's a little bit higher risk. My mom does not like severe weather. My aunt, on the other hand, loves severe weather. Me and my aunt get it from my grandfather, her dad. He used to be a weather spotter back when he was my age. I'm convinced my grandfather would have been a storm chaser if he had all the technology and stuff like I do back in his time. So definitely runs in the family, except for my mom. All right, so we're less than a mile away from Washington Street, so we're closing in on our target. I think we're about 8 minutes away in total from where we should be at. You're not crazy, Scott. You're not crazy. We're special in our own way. I can't even pronounce that name. Clovigan. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Andrea, maybe around like I'm trying to chase around like 2 or 3. Oh man, right lane closed ahead. I'm gonna have to like dart out in front of these people. I'm planning on going live around like 2 or 3 tomorrow before storms start to initiate. But if you wanted to come along, I'd probably pick you up around lunch break, like around lunchtime, like 12 or 1, just so we can get everything organized and together. But if you can't, if you're busy, it's no big deal. I think that I'm mainly going to be targeting the Midlothian area tomorrow. I don't necessarily need a ride along for that. It would just really help me with like reading chat and keeping up with radar and that kind of stuff. And I could teach you whoever's riding along with me at any time in the future, I can teach everybody how, you know, what I do and what I look for in having somebody riding along and helping me out. It's not too complicated at all. I could teach anybody how to read a radar in a few minutes. It's really not as hard. It's really not that complicated. I'm sure a lot of y'all who are not like storm chasers, but look at radar all day long know how to read a radar.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
I'm free after 5 or 5:30. I can get to Midlow and hook up. Keep me updated. Keep me posted, David. Just message me on Facebook Messenger, and we will talk about it.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Yeah, Scott. Yep. Early evening hours tomorrow in Chesterfield. The HRRR's got some decent storms going up. Oh, come on, Light. Let's go, please. It's alright, Amzar. Welcome back in here. Guys, if you're just now coming in, don't forget to smash the like button on the stream. Consider subscribing to the channel. We are in Petersburg right now in a flash flood warning. There are some posts and updates from the chat and from VDOT saying that there's some flooding going on down here somewhere, and we're gonna come check it out. Ow! I thought the speed bump would go like in between my tires, but I timed it perfectly. Yeah, you can see on the side of the road right here, and this is not even the area that's like really flooding. Is the drainage is really poor right here. At least right here it's a little bit of a downhill. But we are about 5 minutes away from our target. Our target area, at least the address that y'all were saying to go to. We're gonna see what it looks like. If we can't find it, we might check out the Defense Road area where law enforcement is trying to get the roads blocked off. I'm still rocking Radar Omega, guys. I think I'm gonna stick with Radar Omega since I haven't been offered any other sponsorship since our other sponsorship fell off. I think I'm gonna stick with Radar Omega as an independent chaser because that's what I've used the entire time I've been a chaser. So they didn't do anything personal to me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with them. You know, unless we get offered a deal from somebody else in the future, you know, we might explore our options, but. You know, who knows? I was told by Vince Waddy, if y'all know who he is, he basically told me to like stick it out with Radar Omega for a little bit, maybe reach back out to them, and they might end up picking me back up after all this stuff blows over. So we're still rocking with Radar Omega. We're not sponsored by them anymore, but we are going to still rock with them a little bit and see where things go. I am still in the Radar Omega app too. My live stream is not in the Radar Omega app as of right now, but as of right now, my feed is not in Radar Omega app, but my location is still in there. You can still follow along my location with Radar Omega. I'm not seeing anything. Let me turn around here. Not seeing anything. Where's that school at, by the way? We're on Lieutenant's Run Creek right now. Or the creek along Lieutenant's Run. I'm not seeing anything. go up here to Crater Road and then to Defense Road, about 2 miles away, and see what we got. Dave Zinner, thank you so much for supporting me through Ko-fi. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for your kind contribution there. That helps us out a lot. Goes a long way. Hopefully put gas in the car and stuff. Speaking of gas, I'm gonna need to get some soon. Like soon. Like yesterday I needed gas. We're about 2 miles away from Defense Road. Defense Road runs into Lieutenant's Run, so I'm wondering if it's that whole area. I'm wondering if it's that whole region is what's dealing with all the issues. We're gonna check it out. And Beth Carter, I'm sorry I didn't see your donation. I appreciate your kind donation as well. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who's donated today. It helps me put gas in the car, get some food, you know, that kind of stuff. Chasing is very expensive, especially as a hobby. Right now it's just a hobby. I don't do this for a living. So honestly, y'all don't understand, but really the donations y'all give out and stuff, it really is what keeps us out here on the road without me having to dip into my bill money as much, you know what I mean? So, Beth Carter, thank you so much for your donation. And like I said, David too, and Hulk. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate that so much. I didn't see if anybody sent me anything through Cash App yet. I haven't checked Cash App. I should have went that direction. But I need gas, actually. You know what? Let's stop and get some gas before I go down to Defense Road. Because I'm on 6 miles of the E. I should have gotten gas like way back there.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
All right, there's an Exxon on our left. That's where we need to be. That's like really the only thing I put in my tank. That works perfectly. We're gonna go down here, hit Exxon, put some gas in the car, and then we're gonna go to Defense Road and see what's going on with all this stuff. Yeah, Scott, that's what's going to cause a lot of the storms to go absolutely bonkers, is all the daylight heating we're supposed to have tomorrow. All this clearing that we're going to have tomorrow, there's going to be so much heat going on. The heating is going to be absolutely off the charts. If for whatever reason, the atmosphere is stable at some point tomorrow, before storms start to fire up, that could be the only thing that inhibits anything from actually happening. If we have some overcast or not enough heating going on, then we won't have very many strong thunderstorms that we're expected to have. But yes, for what we're seeing right now, like future satellite imaging and things like that, it shows that there's gonna be some crazy daytime heating going on before storms start initiating. That's when y'all see the sun out. It doesn't mean that there's not gonna be thunderstorms. On days where there's severe weather being predicted, and you see the sun is out baking the atmosphere like that, get ready to fasten your seatbelt. I'll be right back, guys. Let me put gas in here and we're gonna head back out.
New information, this tornado warning has been updated.
Also, guys, I do have water with me this time and a little small bag of pistachios. So I'm kind of chilling on snacks and water today. I know yesterday people were getting on to me, but today is a little different. Also, I'm kind of, you know, it's kind of sad when I'm getting excited about only spending $4.30 a gallon. Like, I'm actually like, whoa, this is actually cheap. That's sad. I remember the days, like just last year, being able to get 7.5 gallons with $20, $25. Now I am only getting 6.9 gallons of fuel with $30. All right, we're heading back over here to Defense Road. We're gonna check it out. I know the rain doesn't look very heavy, but being that it's like this steady rain right here, this is not a good thing for Petersburg at the moment. We got some more stuff moving in later. I just don't know where it's actually going to end up. Maybe like North Chesterfield. We'll see. There's a little rain showers trying to develop just in Chase City, going north of South Hill. It was barely anything on that storm at first. And now it's starting to develop a healthy little rain shower there. And if that continues to stay strong, then we may have another really strong rain shower coming through this area again later on in the next few hours.
Attention.
Like Georgia's getting some flash flood warnings still. What's up, Angela? How are you today? Hope you're doing good. John says 156 and Prince George has water everywhere. We'll have lots of areas fully covering the roads before long. John, thanks for your update. I appreciate it. We might head over there and check that out if Defense Road is not what it was being said to be in the reports earlier. So. We're trying to get as much flood coverage as possible off of what's being reported, and I go off of reports in the chat and reports from other chasers and people who notify me about things. So right now we're just trying to hit these areas where people are reporting standing water or roads being closed. Yesterday in Bellwood was absolutely insane. I haven't seen flooding like that in Virginia in a while. But it's not surprising because with the amount of rain that was falling yesterday, that's the whole reason why we went live yesterday. With the amount of rain that started to fall and we were in a drought for so long, I was like, this is not good. Somewhere is going to get affected. That's exactly how I was saying it. There's a couple people in this chat right now that were like in another broadcast with me 2 hours before I went live yesterday on this channel, and I was telling them, I'm like, guys, I think that I'm gonna get off of here and go live on YouTube covering this flood that I think we're gonna have a problem with later. And sure enough, you've seen what we all seen yesterday.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Huge storm coming out of Crew area, heading northeast. Yep, I've been keeping an eye on that. North Star says we are starting. Wait, whoa, that road is bad. We are starting to get rain in Southwest Virginia. It's been raining here off and on a week or more. Yeah, it's good to have it.
Information. This severe thunderstorm.
I appreciate that, North Star. Appreciate that update. All right, we're heading towards Defense Road right now. We're about 1.5 miles away from there, and we are cruising alongside Lieutenant's Run area right now. So this is where a few reports were coming out of via VDOT, law enforcement, and some residents that there was vehicles stranded earlier. This was like an hour ago, saying vehicles were stranded. Water was high at the creek. Law enforcement was saying we should get road closures down here. So we're just coming to check this out. But I do want to thank everybody for joining in today, and quick reminder to those who haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps us out a ton. How many likes we have right now? I see we have over 220 people in the chat. We have 230 likes. 230 likes is pretty strong. So thank you to everybody who's contributed today via donation, liking the stream, subscribing. All of those things help me a lot. All right, we're getting ready to be on here shortly. This run is right at the curve.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
And I can't get down in there, dude. This might be a dumb question, but is it breaking the law if I go around the cones? This might be a dumb question. Yeah, guys, Defense Road has terrible cell phone reception. No cop, no stop. Read. There's probably a cop down here off this road somewhere, for sure. What's up, JBL? I would throw my caution lights on and go down there. Let's do it. No, I'm just joking. Let's not do it. I'm going to keep them on for a second because there's people pulling up behind me. Is it near enough to walk? We would be walking very far,
Attention,
I think.
a new special event has been issued.
Miss R4049 says no. No what? No, don't go down that way, or no, it's too far of a walk. Gotta get my phone on the charger here. Only if you live down that road, do not go. I wish there was law enforcement here. I would talk to
A
him.
new special event has been issued.
He probably would let me down here to do weather coverage. I just don't want to break any laws and get in trouble. I don't like to
Attention, a new severe
overstep my
thunderstorm
boundaries.
warning has been issued.
Because I am not law enforcement. I am just a weather spotter. You do got a point, Amzar. This is a good thumbnail. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of that for a thumbnail. Good call. It's just letting you know you can't cross, you can enter. All right, we're gonna try it. There's people behind me. I'm waiting for them to leave. We'll creep in there. Hopefully we don't get arrested today. I drive, but be careful. People drive by these every day, but you know what you're getting into. We got these people's way.
New information. This tornado warning has been updated.
YOLO, I guess, right?
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
It's just high water at the bridge. There's really nothing much going on down here.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
You do got a car stranded down there. There's a truck. You see it? The truck is kind of like broke down the side of the road. There's a car right here that the cop is talking to. This is not in Dinwiddie. This is off of Defense Road in Petersburg. Let me come talk to this police officer real quick, guys. Give me a second.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
All right, guys. He's gonna allow me to get some footage. What an awesome police officer. This is the second cop or third cop in the past 2 days who's been really chill about everything and said, "Yeah, you're not in my way. You're good." He was more concerned with whether or not they put road closure signs back there, and I said, "Yep." He says, "Okay, you're not in my way. Do your thing." I said, "All right, cool." I'm going to take y'all with me for a second, though.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm.
I'm going to mute the mic in case there's any like sensitive information that they're talking about, because there's people down here that are like, you know, dealing with some stuff. So I'm going to mute the mic.
New information, this severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. Attention, a new special event has been issued. 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 Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
All right, guys, sorry, I had to make a post on Facebook about this. I think this road is
a new radar indicator
taking all kinds of cars,
warning has
bumpers
been
and
issued.
car parts all up in these woods. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Hey, Mom. But yeah, I just shared on Facebook that Defense Road is closed due to the high water, vehicle stranded. So if anybody sees my post on Facebook, if you would share it, please, that would be awesome. Because I did talk to Petersburg police, and law enforcement saying they're not allowing anybody to pass through here unless you live here. So it can save somebody the commute if they don't have to come this way. All right, just to let y'all know, we're about to go through bad signal again. So just bear with us. Wait, hear what again? Please, anybody in the chat that's up to date with what I'm saying, please pass the message along to refresh the stream. Refresh the stream. We should not be muted anymore. We should not be far behind. I'm going to pull over and use the bathroom at this park if they allow, if the public restrooms are actually open. I don't know if they are, but we're gonna try and check real quick. Oh, they have locks on them, I believe, dude. Come on. I gotta use the bathroom.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Why is the park public restrooms closed? What about this restroom right here? Not even a restroom, dude. I gotta pee. Go pee in the woods? Yeah, see, like, I know a lot of chasers pee in the woods, but around here, you'll get a charge for that. If they catch me anywhere with my thing out, it doesn't matter where I'm at and who can see me. If they end up finding out I'm over here whizzing on a tree or something, they're gonna slap handcuffs on me. This state is weird about stuff like that. I had a friend from high school. Well, I'm not friends with him anymore, but he was a friend from high school. He actually got charged with indecent exposure and sex offender. He has to register as a sex offender, all because he peed outside of his car on the side of the road. And their way of justifying that was that kids are driving by in cars and stuff, and they could probably see him.
Attention,
And
a new special
nobody
event
could
has
see
been
him. He
issued.
was like leaning in the inside of his car against his door on like the side of the road. I knew this guy from school. He was not like that kind of person, you know what I mean? And like, he wouldn't do anything to get himself in trouble like that. He just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And unfortunately, it's ruined his life. I'll find somewhere to go. I know there's some parks in Colonial Heights that have like public restrooms that are open all the time, but it's getting ready to get dark, so they might actually close them. Yeah, AMs are. It's kind of BS, honestly. I'm like, really, dude? Like, you have to go through life explaining that to people, like job applications and, you know, future partners in life. You got to go through explaining to them that, like, you're not actually a sex offender. Like, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time and took a pee on the side of the road and got caught, and they thought that you were just flashing your joint to people. It's like, come on, man. They'll do stuff like that and ruin people's life for the rest for like forever. But then I know, not that I know of, but I heard of people in Virginia getting charged with murder and then being out of prison in 6 years.
This tornado
and
warning
working
has
normal
been
jobs,
updated.
getting paid more than me, mind you.
New information. This severe thunderstorm
This
warning
justice
has
system
been
around here is
updated.
corrupt. Like, our prison systems here in Virginia and our jails are so crowded that they like only make you serve like a quarter of your time. They'll hit you with the sentence, but you'll only have to serve a quarter of it.
A new considerable severe
So if you hear 30
thunderstorm
years, you're
warning
gonna only
has
have to
been
do like 8 or something like that, 7.5. Miss R, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be looking for a Wawa here shortly. There's a Wawa across the Martin Luther King Jr. Bridge. I'm gonna probably go to. Is it done raining in Petersburg? Yes. For right now, yes. The only thing I'm really seeing that's concerning me about any future rainfall anywhere in the Metro Richmond area and stuff is going to be moving from Farmville, heading towards Richmond City and northern part of Richmond City, like going towards Ashland and Doswell. That storm system that's going through Farmville, that's something everybody should keep an eye on if you live in areas like Richmond City.
A new special event has been issued.
Like Mechanicsville, Ashland, Hanover, those areas. But there's some storms to our south in Petersburg, but they're moving due east now. They're not really posing a threat for heavy rainfall, significant enough to like cause any issues as of yet. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be taking it right on red here, but I didn't see any signs that said no right on red. We're getting ready to turn left on Adams Street, and then we're going to cross the MLK Jr. Bridge, I believe it is, and we will be at the Wawa. The Wawa. And I'll take a little restroom break. What's up, Keith? Welcome in here. What's up, Ghost of RVA? What's good, doggy? How are you, dude? Hope you're doing good.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Before we cross over the MLK Bridge, let's just take a look at the little drainage area down here in Petersburg before we, like, because we're going to pass it anyway. Let's just take a look at it. The place we always go. We checked it out earlier, and it was like bad, but it wasn't extremely bad. Let's go down here and take a look at it first, and then if it's not bad enough to like really stick around, we'll go to the Wawa and use the bathroom real quick.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Christopher, you don't have to delete Ghost of RVA's message. That's an inside joke between me and him. That message that he sent was like an inside joke between us two. He's not like a bot or like spamming or trolling or anything. Just for future reference. Pretty sure I was supposed to yield there, but the guy let me go anyway. I think I can get down here from this road. Yeah, I can. It's okay. That's why I was letting you know. What's up, Electric? WX, what's going on?
Attention, a new special.
Leonard says, "What are your chances of seeing a Virginia tornado this year in Virginia?" Very, very low, and I'll explain that in a second because, well, I'll explain that now in the quickest way possible. Is that severe weather is already off to a late start. There's not tons of, stuff going on, so we're already at a disadvantage as far as seeing any tornadoes in Virginia right now. And we usually see most of our tornado warnings. They already had this road blocked over here. We see most of our tornado warnings from hurricane season in Virginia, due to the nature of tropical systems producing tornadoes, right? And that's where we usually see a lot of our tornadoes. Sorry guys, I'm kind of just like multitasking here. It's a lot worse than it was earlier. This whole road is closed. But yeah, so this year with hurricane season, I don't see us having too much going on this hurricane season. Really anywhere in the country. Maybe in the Pacific. But the Atlantic, I don't see there being much of any hurricane or tropical storms impacting the East Coast. Now, this is just my opinion. This is not like a forecast that you should go off of. I'm not a meteorologist or anything. It's just some of the research I've looked into and talked with other chasers and people about this. The Atlantic does not look favorable for tropical development this year. And if that's true, we'll see far less tornadoes. My boy Bryce says Richmond is flooded. The James looks crazy right now. Do you have any pictures? Kite Lane, yes, I am close to the croaker spot. Yep, I'm like right here next to the croaker spot, I believe.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Sounds good, man.
Attention,
Thank you.
A new special event has been issued.
Yeah, if y'all have been following this channel for a while, y'all know this spot. This is a very popular spot for flooding. Very popular spot for flooding that we deal with every single time we have crazy rainfall here. Last year was really bad. All this water was over top of all of this coming up to this gravel road we're at. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna go pee in this porta potty. There's a porta john over here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom in it. I forgot they had one over here.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
All right, we are back. We are back. And I'm gonna eat me some pistachios.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated.
Yeah, exactly, Bells. I'll eat some pistachios. All right, guys. Let me go around the back side of this area and get the full view of the entire road being blocked off like this. It says road closed right here too. All right, so I'm gonna go through here.
Attention,
Just
A
take a
new
look at all
special
this.
event has been issued.
Hopefully about this, because there's nobody around here to talk to, and there's no house over here, so it's not like I can say, oh yeah, I'm going to my house. But yeah, there's this whole road right here is flooded too. This whole road is flooded. What's up, Toby? You can do it? You want me to drive through that? You're crazy. What's that spillway over there? Is that pipe over there is overflowing still. Hulk says, how is the James River doing? I have a buddy of mine that said that he sent me pictures, and James River is looks pretty crazy right now. Let me turn around and see if we can get to the other side of this road. I believe there's a way I can get to the other side of this road right here.
New information. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. This severe thunderstorm warning has been updated. Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Road is closed again. I'm going for it again. My front one so I'm not blinding y'all. Yeah, look at this. We were just on the other side of this a minute ago. But you can see to the right there, that's where the drain is overspilling. Keith, what do you mean things are getting spicy? Read, Nightbot's not updated. I have to update Nightbot tonight.
again, I don't like to overstay my welcome. We could see what we needed to see. Hop the curb a little bit here. There we go.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
LeVar, I'm down in Petersburg right now.
Get to the other side of that road.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yeah, all that stuff is underwater. Oops.
Oh yeah, gallons for sure. I need to try to reload radar Omega.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued.
There we go. What's going on here? That's my radar Omega bugging. I've dropped like 7 pistachios in between my seat and my car. Sucks. Like they issued a flash flood warning.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued.
Just north of Victoria and Lunenburg. going into Crew and Nottoway.
Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm
So
warning has been
areas
issued.
like Green Bay, Verso, those areas are in the flash flood warning at the moment. Crew is probably about to get hit really hard with some heavy rain here shortly. Uh-oh. The storms were moving more north earlier. Now they're starting to take more of an east track. If that's the case, that storm that's the one in charge of the flash flood warning out there near Crew will be heading this direction. That's probably the last little bit of convection we have to worry about for the rest of the evening. If that storm misses Petersburg and like Chesterfield, then we're gonna be okay. But if it keeps on the track, I'm watching it right now. If it keeps the track it's going right now, then it's not looking too good. Let me give everybody a little bit more of an update about tomorrow while we're just sitting here. See if anything's changed for tomorrow. So far, no. Still, they're not confident. Still, the Storm Prediction Center is not confident in any hail probabilities tomorrow or tornado probabilities. Tornado probabilities are less than 2%. It's still pretty much a wind-driven threat. 15% wind. So we still have a slight risk outline for tomorrow for the Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, Newport News, Virginia, and Hampton Roads, Virginia area. The marginal threat extends areas like Virginia Beach, Baltimore, Maryland, Norfolk, Greensboro, North Carolina, and Chesapeake. So it's looking like we're going to have more storms tomorrow, stronger storms, and potentially more rainfall, like heavy rainfall. All right, so it says here, Mid-Atlantic region, which is our region. A strong shortwave trough will track southeastward across Ontario on Wednesday, with mid-level height falls and cooling aloft occurring over much of the northeast states. At the surface, the primary surface boundary will extend from southern Ohio across West Virginia and Maryland onto Virginia and whatever that is. A warm, humid, and moderately unstable air mass will be present along and south of the boundary, promoting the development of scattered thunderstorms from eastern Kentucky to the coast. Storms will track southeastward through the afternoon and early evening through an environment of steep, low-level lapse rates and moderately strong westerly flow above the boundary layer. This would support a risk of damaging wind in the most organized cell and clusters. Isolated afternoon thunderstorms may also form over the higher terrain of western North Carolina with a risk of locally gusty, damaging winds.
Attention, a new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued.
It says, I am driving from Hampton to Luray tomorrow morning. Fun times. At least all my activity plans are indoor ones. Stay tuned to the channel tomorrow. I will be live. I will be giving updates and coverage. I'll be out there. You'll be able to see the ground truth of what's going on. Just be safe out there, please, especially if you're commuting. You just lost power? Where are you at? Kite? Or is it Kite or Kitty? Aaron says like Dylan parked in a river. Is that the blue color one on the map that you were talking about? No, it's a little further west, Amzar. Reed, there's no stream delay. Everybody tell Reed to refresh his stream. He thinks that we're 20 minutes behind. We are not delaying. We are on time. Tell him to refresh the stream if you would, please. Anna, thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Oh, my bad. You're just slow on reading chat. Sorry. You thought I was 20 minutes behind? No, I was just going back and reading some of the chat that I missed since I was looking at some of these different things for tomorrow. That's funny. I was like, daggone, 20 minutes. Old Town is definitely soggy as of lately, bro. Where are we at on likes? We're at 270 likes so far, guys. I appreciate everybody for smashing that like button today. I appreciate all new subscribers too. We didn't gain very many subscribers today compared to yesterday.
A new special event
by any
has
means.
been issued.
Maybe tomorrow we could hit 5,000 subscribers on the channel. I think yesterday we gained like 500 some subscribers. Like 500 some subscribers. Today is I think we've only gained like 30.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
But 270 likes on the stream is strong. I appreciate it.
Attention, a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
More storms equals more claims, equals higher premiums. Gotta love it, right? Yeah, Chris, I'm not the only chaser on, I believe. I believe there is, let's see, I believe there's tons of other ones on right now because there's tornado threats and stuff going on. Corey Gherkin is online. Otis Project is live.
This flash flood warning has been updated.
Who else is out there live? I think that's basically about it, right?
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
DL is live on the West Coast. Jason Cooley is live. Bob Pack is live. Wow, there's actually a lot of people live right now.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Oh, this project is live, Reed. Yes. Appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate it. No, Diesel, I'm the only chaser that's live in Virginia. I'm really the only storm chaser that does go live in Virginia. I live locally here, so I cover this area. I'm not a full-time chaser, so I can't go out and chase the big risks out there until I become a full-time chaser. Then I'll be able to go out and do like chase-cations like that. So I stick with, since this is just a hobby of mine that I'm passionate of, I just stick with this, you know.
Attention,
and just stick to my local areas and keep the people in my surrounding communities safe as possible and up to date on weather. But the other guys that I just mentioned, they're all out there in Texas and, you know, other places. Diesel says, I found this channel during the snow sleet storm during the winter. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, for sure, Diesel. Eventually, I would like to get out there and chase them in the plains. I will one day, even if it's just for fun. If I ever get a vacation or something, have some extra money saved up, I'll get out there just for like a week or a couple days, and then just for the experience, and then head back over here and keep doing what I'm doing. North Star Alpha says, I found this channel during the snow and sleet storms as well.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
I'm glad to see a lot of y'all are coming back. That's a good sign. It's a good sign of a solid community, a good foundation on this channel. People are you know, still tuning in, coming back. Like I said, guys, if y'all are just now coming in, tomorrow is going to be a big day in Virginia for severe weather. It's definitely not going to be a bust. I can't say that, actually. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not confident tomorrow's going to be a bust. Somewhere in Virginia, it doesn't mean it's going to be in your backyard. Could see some really strong thunderstorms. And we're going to be on those tomorrow. We're going to be live tomorrow, probably around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and all the way until sundown. So, you know, if y'all want to tune into that, just be following along with my socials. Join the Discord community. All the links are down in the chat or in my description of my channel. And I will probably schedule a live stream tonight at some point ahead of time, so that way y'all have something to go off of, a reference. It'll be a video on YouTube. It looks like I'm live, but if you click on it, it says, you know, the countdown to how long it is until I actually go live. And it's like almost like a waiting room. It's like a waiting room for the actual live stream. So we'll probably do that at some point tonight. LeVar, you actually got to see the El Reno tornado? That's insane. Bells, I will get some good sleep tonight, I promise. I won't go to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning again. I think I'm actually going to get up and do some work in the morning just for extra gas money, because I think we're going to be driving around a lot tomorrow, and it's going to be a very long live stream. So I don't want to get put in a situation where I have no gas money tomorrow or food to eat. So I think I'm going to get up in the morning before like actually planning on the live stream, like actually getting stuff together. I think I'm gonna just get up early, get some stuff done, make some money, and then prepare for the chase. I appreciate that, Kite. I'm gonna start calling you Lane, because I don't know if you're Kitty or Kite. I'm not sure how you want to be called, so I'm gonna just call you Lane.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Kitty is just spelled differently. Okay, got it. I'll remember that. I have a good memory, trust me. My chat can vouch for me on that. I have good memory. I remember it's Kitty. Turn that way a little bit so you can see the whole road. We might not be here much longer, guys. It's not a whole lot that I'm seeing that's going to pose a flooding threat anymore going through the evening. Just a few periods of rain here and there. But I think pretty much the flooding risk in VA is over with as of now. Richmond will see some heavier rain, some light to heavy rain here in a little bit, but it won't last very long.
New information. This severe
Terry, thanks for
thunderstorm
subscribing to
warning
the
has been
channel. I
updated.
appreciate that. Lip Sync Club says Stevensville is bad. Bad how?
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Yeah, it's heading out, Christopher.
Attention, a new flash flood warning has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Let me look at that flash flood warning in Prince Edward County. Let's see what it says. Just want to see what it says. Oh, it's a radar indicated flash flood warning. Back, I was chatting with Otis. Does Otis let y'all use the feed? Because that's a big W right there, Reed. If you can use Otis Project's feed on y'all's live streams, that's a big W. Because their whole project is they go, they launch their drones into the tornadoes. Yeah, Kitty, we are expecting thunderstorms tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to be live tomorrow covering the thunderstorms in Virginia. There's a good chance we will see some strong thunderstorms tomorrow, absolutely. So if you want to, you can stay tuned for tomorrow as well.
New information. This severe thunderstorm
That would be
warning
awesome,
has been
Reed.
updated.
Bet you would have a good time with that.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Diesel, I'm probably going to pack it up soon.
Attention, a new
But
severe
yeah, I'll keep that in mind
thunderstorm
next
warning
time.
has been issued.
Next time we're covering flood, especially if it's like really bad like it was yesterday, be sure to remind me about what you just said if I don't remember.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
What's up, Keith? Welcome back.
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Diesel, yeah, that's kind of like here, right? It's always a guaranteed flood. They never fix it. They never stay on top of it. It's just always clogged up. Amherst County, Virginia is getting smacked with rain. Amherst is? Okay, yeah. Got you. Thanks for that update. Appreciate it. Appreciate that update, Sarah. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, guys. I really want to emphasize that to y'all. I know it's just a level 2 day, but we still have a ton of flooding right now. These drains are clogged up, they're backed up, and you know, in less than 24 hours from now, we're gonna have a boatload more rain rolling in here with some of these strong thunderstorms, and it's gonna cause a ton more issues. So I just want people to be aware of that. And we will be live on this channel if y'all want to tune in. Matt says, give us your predictions, man. Predictions on what exactly?
Attention, a new special event has been issued.
All right, Kitty, have fun crocheting. Sounds like a fun little hobby. Thanks for stopping by in here. Don't be a stranger. Come back sometime. Lip Sync Club says, I just subbed and turned notifications on just in case of bad weather near me. Awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you around. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Oh, Matt, for tomorrow's weather, I'm predicting that just about the whole Metro Richmond area and Central Virginia are going to see quite a bit of rain again and damaging winds. That's the main threat tomorrow. As far as the tornadoes and hail, there's not much of a risk for that. So if y'all see tomorrow between like 4 and 7 o'clock, if you start seeing some dark clouds, come to YouTube, click the live button on your YouTube. If you're subscribed to me, you'll see me live. I'll be out here. Diesel says, out of curiosity, do you follow WX Risk? Yes, I do. I don't usually follow his content. I follow him like in, you know, on socials, but I don't really pay attention to his content unless it's around the winter season. I like his winter predictions. I think his stuff is pretty accurate. He's a little controversial and he can kind of be a bit of an a-hole sometimes, but he's not for everybody. I like the guy. It's just me, you know. It's hard to get under my skin. Like I'm a laid-back person. It's really hard to get under my skin. So the stuff that he says or posts or the way he talks to people and stuff, like it doesn't rub me the wrong way. Yeah, his winter stuff is really good, Diesel. Very blunt, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta be sometimes. Exactly, Chris. Lip Sync Club says, what is the most trusted weather channel I should watch or live chaser? Me? I'm just joking. I don't know. Where do you live at, Lip Sync? Are you from the Richmond area? If you're from the Richmond area, I would say follow Cody Barnhart on Facebook. I would follow Cody Barnhart on Facebook. I would also follow 12 on Your Side. I have a good relationship with 12 on Your Side. I love all the meteorologists over there. I've been interviewed by Channel 12 twice. We have a good relationship. Ross Runner is an amazing meteorologist. He's an amazing person. So is Andrew Frieden. Megan Wise, she's really good at what she does. So I would say Cody Barnhart. Start with Cody Barnhart on Facebook. Then follow 12 on Your Side. And WX Risk is another good one. There's a couple people out there. Oh, you're from Texas. So never mind. Okay, some of y'all might hate me in here for this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Since Lip Sync Club is from Texas, I would recommend watching and paying attention to Max Velocity. The reason why I say that, I know he's a controversial people with some people, but he is still a meteorologist. He posts videos every week, and he goes live for major weather events. The reason why I bring up him is because I don't know very many people out in Texas that are good with coverage, or the meteorologists out there. I don't really have a relationship with any of those people, and I don't even know very many of those. But I know that Max used to start off his weather career with like most of Texas coverage. That's where he started off at. So he's very, very good and very knowledgeable when it comes to Texas. He's got a big audience that follows him from Texas. So that's who I would recommend. He does more national coverage now, but Texas will never be missed when it comes to Max, because that's his favorite state in the country. Diesel says, LOL, Max is clickbaity. That's why I said some of y'all might hate me for saying this, but I'm just gonna say it. That's just the truth. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to Texas weather. He's been covering it since he was a child. He knows every road in and out. He knows all the risk zones, all the risk factors. You know, he has a huge following over there from Texas. That's why I recommend him for Texas area. Yes, Max used to live in Texas most of his life. Yeah, he still loves that place. It's his favorite state in the whole country. He wants to move back there at some point, from what I heard. I see a lot of people saying something about clickbait. Aren't I kind of clickbaity too? Look at my thumbnail. Here we go again, right? With the arrow, and it shows the car that was underwater yesterday. Isn't that technically considered clickbait? I don't know. Corey Gherkin is a great storm chaser. I love Corey Gherkin. I don't watch him. I don't really watch Corey. I think I've watched maybe Corey enough times to count on one hand. But I know he is really good. He's learned a lot from Brandon Kopic. Brandon Kopic is one of my favorite storm chasers of all time. So with him learning from Brandon and having such a close relationship with Brandon, I trust Corey Gherkin's technology. I trust his coverage. Yeah, I would say Corey is a great chaser. Jackro says he just doesn't cover Virginia a lot because we're not in the threat area as much. That's a problem I have, Jackro, is I've talked about this before. Me and Max, we're cool, right? We've DM'd each other many times. I used to be sponsored by Radar Omega, so he used to use my channel, my live streams all the time on his channel. You know, and I appreciate the opportunities he's given me and stuff. But yes, that's one issue I have with him alone, is that you know, he took me on as a chaser to feature, knowing that I live in Virginia, and there's the probability for severe weather is a lot less than most other people. The thing with Max and these bigger streamers is, I was just having a conversation with Cruz Haynes and 575 in the chat earlier. We were in a Discord call, and I was explaining to them that what frustrates me the most is that weather is getting to the point these days where it's either tornado or nothing, right? If you don't have a tornado on your screen, you're not doing your job correctly. And I just don't roll that way. I'm not trying to knock anybody else for the way they run their channel, their content. Obviously, they're a lot more successful than I am at what they do. But this right here, what we're staring at, is severe weather to me, right? I have a passion for all of it. I try to notify people and give ground truth when there's flooding like this we're staring at, road closures, damaging wind, you know, heavy rainfall, even if it's not causing flooding. You know, I don't just focus, when I hear severe weather, I don't just think of gorilla-sized hail and tornadoes. But a lot of the big guys nowadays, that's all they think about. There's even some chasers that don't even, they won't even chase days where there's not a tornado risk. And to me, that's just like, I know they have a huge following, I know people love them, and they are great chasers. And I'm not going to name these chasers, but they just don't even bother with some of these smaller risk days. And to me, it's like, that's not the way you should do it. That's just my opinion. Because there is wind gusts that can cause as much damage as tornadoes, and people need to realize that damaging wind can still be as dangerous as tornadoes. So I cover as much as possible. That's why my slogan that you see down there, my little insignia on my overlay, says "Chase everything." I chase marginal days all the time. I chase level 1 days all the time. You know, and I chased yesterday and I chased today, and we're under a general thunderstorm for both days, yesterday and today. No marginal outline for yesterday or today, and we still chased because there was a flooding risk yesterday and today. And look, I mean, there's stuff worth covering. To me, I don't need to have an EF3, EF4, EF5 tornado on my screen to feel like I'm a storm chaser. To me, that's just like a cop-out. I'm going to be real with you over here on this channel about that, because I'm an independent chaser. I don't owe anything to anybody out there in the weather space. They don't owe anything to me. Me and those people are not great friends. Have we had conversations? Sure. The only person I could say I'm the closest to out of any chaser that I've talked to is Noah, is Storm Chaser Noah. I'm sure y'all know who Noah is. And me and CJ Ziegler have had quite a few conversations. Me and CJ have stayed up talking on Discord till like 3 in the morning one time. I mean, there's a couple people I've had some decent conversations with, other chasers, but there's other chasers that don't even give me the time of day. And you know why that is? Because I don't have giant tornadoes popping up on the screen.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been
I try to
issued.
stay in my lane and whatever. This is just my thoughts on it, in my opinion. That's why
Attention,
I believe
a new
Max
special
does not
event has
cover
been
Virginia
issued.
as much, and why you don't see me on his live streams as much. Even though I'm not sponsored by Radar Omega, me and Max still have a proposal in the background for when he is live and I'm live. If there's something worth him showing on my feed, he will pay me to show what I'm looking at on his live stream. So it's not out of the picture that
New
one day I might
information.
pop up on
This
Max's
severe
stream.
thunderstorm warning has been
So
updated.
I'm still thankful for that, but at the same time, Virginia is very uncovered, right? There's enough weather here for chasers to chase, but you're just not. If you're going to decide to be a chaser here in Virginia, you're not going to be like Connor Croft or Brandon Kopic or Vince Waddy. You're not going to be like these people getting giant tornadoes on the screen. So you just got to know what you're getting into before you get into it. And like I said, I don't look at severe weather that way. So that's why I have chosen to continue the path I am with this channel, and not get discouraged because I'm one of the chasers that don't get big, huge tornadoes on the stream. I don't want to profit and gain off of people's losses. I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to come out here and give ground truth. I love weather. I love covering all of it. I like being out here in nature. So that's my excuse to do it. And I want to be able to provide updates to people. That's the way I see it. It needs to be done. Batman says, do I need to talk to Max? Nope.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued. Attention, a new special event has been issued.
Enough yapping for me. Jellio says, to BH, I don't want to be one of them. What, a chaser? Or like one of those guys? You mean like a chaser in general? Or like just one of those other guys that we were talking about? Money Machine says, stop yapping and start chasing, please. There's nothing to chase, Money Machine, right now. We are looking at a flash flood right here in Petersburg. So I have done my part. Yeah, Sonya, y'all just basically just rain all the time. I was told by a mod on Brandon Kopic's channel not to mention, or I will be in trouble, LOL. Mention what? Jellio, if you follow me on socials, feel free to like post a picture of the wall cloud and tag me in it, or you can send it to my DMs. I would like to see it. Reed, you know there's always gonna be trolls. There's always gonna be trolls. I just like to say, hey, you don't like my yapping and you want to go watch somebody actually like chase some thunderstorms. There's some really nice thunderstorms right now going on in Texas and all that, and I can name you some channels right now that I will recommend to you. Corey Gherkin is live with like 3,000 people.
A new special event has
chasing
been
tornadoes right now. We also have Vince Waddy, that's chasing out in Texas, going towards Mexico. He's got almost 400 people watching him. There's some other channels out there that are driving. If you want to watch, driving around talking about weather, you can go watch those guys. Lisa says, yay, I made it. I'm glad to catch this live. Lisa, we are about to pack it up. I think it's pretty much all the risk is pretty much low at this point. We've been live for, I don't even know how long. What, 3.5, 4 hours? We will be live again tomorrow, Lisa, for severe weather in Virginia. So if you want, you can tune in tomorrow. I will say you're a little late today. I have to just be honest with you, so you're not like, oh wow, I just came in here and he's already in the live stream. All right, Christopher. Thank you for what you do. Thanks for being a good mod. It's always good yapping with you in here. Hopefully you have some time tomorrow to stop by and mod for us again tomorrow. Tomorrow could be an active day. Wait a minute. Jellio says, I'm a genuine, honest, realistic person. A lot of chasers just get on my nerves. Love Vince. Found you from him. I support the real ones. Wait a minute. Vince shouted me out? I know Vince knows who I am, but how did you find me from Vince? Yeah, Vince is one of the few chasers I've always told people that I really like. I like Brandon and I like Vince. I really like Vince because he reminds me of myself. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He's a little bit more unfiltered than I am because I do kind of run a family friendly channel over here. So I try to keep like the language down to a minimum, and I try not to like gripe too much about stuff. But I like Vince's attitude towards everything. He's a little bit more like me. I feel like if me and Vince were like live near each other, we could be really like actually good friends.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
But that's interesting. I would like to know more about that, Jelly. What time are you chasing tomorrow? Batman, I should be live between like 2 and 3 o'clock. I'm gonna get out there early and start getting to look at stuff and waiting on. I'm gonna try to get out there before storms start to actually fire up. We're gonna try to get on a developing thunderstorm and track it. You know, we're gonna try to get out there and be out there early. I don't want to get the storms late. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a very active, long live stream, if I'm gonna be honest. We're supposed to get some of that weather tomorrow here in Greensboro as well. Greensboro, I think, is under a marginal threat. So yeah, I would definitely be weather aware tomorrow. It's definitely a level 1 risk for damaging winds and some downpours at times. I would definitely, if you're in Greensboro, North Carolina, I would definitely be weather aware tomorrow. I'm not going to say it's going to be anything like what Central Virginia might experience, but just keep an eye on the weather.
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
All right, Aaron, I'll see you later. Appreciate your support. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Aaron. I know that I might not be able to catch you tomorrow, Aaron, because I know that PA Storm Trackers is going to be live for a flood risk tomorrow. I know Josh told me he was going to
event has been issued.
Possibly try to be a ride along with me tomorrow, or even do like a convoy, but he's going to cover a flooding risk locally. So yeah, so now me and Josh can't chase together. Oh, I was in his chat. I got you, Jelly. I see what you see. I see what you're saying. Bell says Vince knows you, don't BS. The only way I found that Vince knows who I am is because one time I came in there and I told him, he was kind of complaining about the stuff that happened with Radar Omega and all that stuff. And, you know, I told him, I said, I think I blew my opportunity with Radar Omega down the road. And Vince was like, dude, I know who you are. You're a very, very valuable chaser. What you do out there on the coast, since there's no chasers out there, is exceptional. I give you props on that. And keep doing what you're doing, and try to reach back out to Radar Omega. And you know, he said he respects what I do, and that what I do is valuable. So hearing that from Vince is great. And he also did mention that if he can afford it, he would be getting me on a call to maybe help him with the Project Weather Eye out here on the East Coast. So maybe that might change in the future if I can ever help out Vince with his Project Weather Eye. And launch weather balloons and such out here on the East Coast, and he could pay me for it, that'd be amazing. I'd love to work with him. So that's the only way I know that he knows who I am, because when I commented in his chat one time, he had mentioned that. Jim says, thanks for the stream. Travel safe. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you coming in here supporting. Thanks for hanging out with us. Catch you next time. Mia says, I'm excited for the slight risk, LOL. I bet you are. Yeah, of course, Jelly, of course. Yeah, send me some pictures through Discord. Bell says, Vince and you are alike. Hopefully next time he is going through Virginia, you guys can meet up. That would be awesome. Noah says, I didn't like how Will put his words in that Discovery documentary about getting the best shot. He definitely took away from the real purpose of chasing. He's not wrong, but not something you say on TV. Just my 2 cents. Yeah. No, a lot of that was weird. And like, I like Tanner Charles. I really respect him. He's an awesome human being. But I don't know if it was his fault or Discovery Channel's fault, but they definitely shouldn't have recorded or put on TV him adjusting technology while driving with his knee. You know what I mean? Like, he was using the steering wheel with his knee. That's not a good look for chasers. Just to be real. Matt says Petersburg Public Utilities right there. Yep, they're out here looking at the drain. All they're going to do is put a Band-Aid on it. Y'all know how it goes. This is what they do all the time. I respect them. They're doing their job. They're out here. They're not being lazy, sitting on their phones in an office somewhere. They're out here actually like stepping in the water and you know, getting their hands dirty. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to put a Band-Aid on it. A permanent fix, a permanent solution is not in our future here over here in this part of town. They're going to clean this up, and it's going to be drivable in the morning, and then probably by 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, all this will be flooded again. Oh, Jelly says that Radar Omega conversation is exactly how I found you. Vince mentioned you and said your name and that you storm chased. Ah, got it. All right, Reed. I'll catch you tomorrow. Safe travels. Yep, of course. Thanks for hanging out with us. Where do you live again, Anya? Said you hear thunder. Where do you live again? Oh yes, Jelly. I do see that little lowering right there. You sent me in the picture on Discord. Thank you so much for that. What a great shot. Rockwood, Virginia. Yeah, Rockwood's got a little bit of a storm moving in. Just mainly light to moderate rain. Nothing too crazy. I wouldn't be concerned. Anyhow, Dylan, sleep well, and I will catch you tomorrow. Great chase, thank you, and thank you to the mods.
A new flash
Later, other
warning
kitties.
has been issued.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Petersburg is out here doing what they got to do. There's nothing else I can do right now. We've been staring at the same shot for about 45 minutes, so we're going to get down the road. I'm going to hit the Publix over here in Colonial Heights, get me some dinner for me and my girlfriend, and I'm going to prepare for a couple hours of work in the morning and preparing for the live stream that's coming up tomorrow afternoon. But I will be live for the next 10 or 15 minutes until we get to the Publix. We're just going to go ahead and drive back into the area. I gotta change this. There we go. Northern Virginia WX says, what is the best storm chaser to watch in Northern Virginia? Well, I can't really answer that because really the only storm chaser that I know of that does live coverage in Virginia is me. I do chase Northern Virginia sometimes if the rest level is strong enough. I could be in Northern Virginia tomorrow. I do chase sometimes in North Carolina. I do chase sometimes in Maryland, DC area. There's not very many chasers I know in Northern Virginia. I'm the only chaser that I know that goes live on air, chasing anywhere in Virginia. So I'm not like tooting my own horn or anything. I can't give you an answer to that. I'm really the only guy I know. There is a lot of storm spotters, but they're just on Spotter Network. They're just updating their location. They're not guys you can actually watch chase. Good night, David. Thanks for hanging out with us, and appreciate your contribution earlier. That helps a lot. right, North Star. Thanks again for hanging out in here. Have a good night. Again, guys, I'll be live tomorrow. So if y'all want to tune in tomorrow, follow me on my socials or just tune in sometime tomorrow at any point when storms start firing up. You should see me out there. Anya, you know, I want to say the same thing you're saying. You know, we can hope for the best, but I really don't have a high confidence that we're not going to have anywhere in Virginia that's not going to have flooding. I mean, I think there's going to be somewhere in Virginia that's going to be dealing with flooding tomorrow. Yeah, David, I will. Like I said, reach out to me on Facebook sometime tomorrow when you're free. And if I don't have a ride along or if I'm not too busy and wrapped up in everything, hopefully you can meet up with me and we can arrange that. Thank you so much, Jelly. Marion says, I am too late, everyone. Or bye, everyone. Don't be late tomorrow, Marion. Don't be late tomorrow. I'm letting everybody know ahead of time. I'm going to be live around 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow, maybe even 2 o'clock. So just be prepared for that.
Has been issued.
But it's good to see you, Marion. I'm glad you showed up at least. Keith says, I am back. What's up? Welcome back. Keith, I am about to head off of here. In the next 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to be ending the live stream. Norfolk Woods is someone, if someone runs their windshield wipers. Guys, everyone that's in here, can y'all please stay in the chat for a little bit? I think since we did discuss storm chasers and we were talking about vents, I would like to at least raid vents with at least 50 viewers. If we have less 50 viewers or less by the time we get down here, then I'm probably not going to raid him. But I would like to redirect and raid vents with some people at least. A redirect basically means when I end the live stream, it sends you automatically to his stream. And then when you go to his stream, just say that Dylan sent you, or that Moderate Motley sent you, or whatever. I'm not even sure Vince has redirects on. If he doesn't have redirects on, which we'll find out when we get to Publix, then y'all can just go to his stream and just say that I sent y'all. He doesn't read chat much, so he probably won't see it, but it'll just help him out with some more viewers and what he's got going on out there right now. Tornado warning in Kentucky. Yeah. Insane. The tornado warning in Kentucky is radar indicated. They want to check velocities on it though. I mean, I don't want to put my 2 cents on that tornado warning. I don't want to give my opinion on that tornado warning. Guys, yeah, if Vince does not have redirects on, which we're going to find out soon, I'll just, when I end the stream, everybody just go to Vince Waddy, Storm Chaser Vince Waddy on YouTube. He's live right now in Texas. He launches weather balloons and such. He's an awesome guy. Y'all can just say, hey, Moderate Motley sent me here. What's up? Like I said, he probably won't even read the chat, but we're going to find out if we can redirect. Because he might have him turned off. He's kind of ornery like that. How do you say that word? Ornery? He might just be like, screw these chasers. I don't want anybody raiding me. He says, Dylan, I'm going to unsubscribe. Why? Why are you going to unsubscribe?
new special event has been issued.
Ask Rich, LOL. Dylan, I will DM you about Keith. Don't unsubscribe, Keith. If you don't like Vince, just don't go. Just don't go, bro. But what's up, Rich? I don't think we have a way to redirect him to over there anyway, so. Let me see something real quick. Guys, I know I'm the YouTube guy here, but does anybody remember how to redirect the stream? I'm trying to remember how to do it. I'm trying to get people over to Vince. What's up, Alan?
Attention, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
I can't figure out what's going on with this, guys. I used to know how to do it. I don't know how to do it anymore. I would just say y'all run over to Vince's channel and just say what's up. And just say that Motley raid or something. I can't figure out what's going on. I have no idea what's going on with this and why it's not working. It needs to be so much easier to redirect. Good to see you. Been lurking today. Had a lot of yard work to do. Hopefully you got it out of the way. Depending on where you're at tomorrow, you might have more yard work to do if tree branches and stuff are coming down. How the hell do I redirect on YouTube? It used to never be this hard. Found it, guys. Sit tight. All right, guys, I'm redirecting y'all to Vince. Just say what's up. Motley sent you. I'm getting off here. I'll be live tomorrow between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon for Virginia's slight risk of severe weather, wind-driven threat. Should be an active stream tomorrow. We shall see. I hope to see y'all all in there. Thanks to everybody who has showed up today, for all the likes, for all the subscribers. Thanks to all the mods for doing a great job as always. Thanks to all the people who have donated today. That goes a long way. It really helps. Yeah, everybody. Until next time, I will catch y'all later.